We have a special guest and studio who goes by the name Xiba. And of course, some of you may have met some of her tracks, some of her well-to-do music. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself?
I'm fine. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Now, you were talking to me off air about what time we wake up.
Yeah.
On a scale of 0 to 10, how difficult is it for you to wake up in the morning?
I had 3 alarms.
3 alarms?
Yes.
It's the third one that did the job.
Yes. Yeah, it's like I need to get up.
Right, you need to get up.
Yes.
Of course, you need to get up and do what you do and give us the music. Now, tell us about the current trending hit song entitled Bia, where you featured with Killer T. How did you guys come up with such a banger of a song? Tell us more about that.
With Bia, it's one of the first songs, my first hit song.
Okay.
Very exciting. Thank you for the support to everyone. So we were on a rhythm with Killer T, Simplex rhythm, and then we went for this music video shoot. We were shooting the music video, and that's when I met Killer T, and I was like, let me just say hi to Chairman. I went, I said hi, I'm a huge fan, can we do a song? He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. He goes to the studio. We went to the studio, we started creating. He loved it when we started creating, so we started exchanging ideas and all that kind of stuff. He is an amazing person to work with. I love his energy in the studio and all that. So that's how we came up with Beer. And looking at the season, kind of made sense.
It kind of makes sense.
Yes.
Right. So, of course, you're on a roll, and because we saw an invitation that is circulating on Instagram where Pokelo is inviting you to a Ghetto Invasion launch in Bara Grills. What does that mean to you as a musician? And, of course, generally, how does that make you feel?
As a musician, it makes me feel great that my work is being appreciated. I'm being seen, my voice is being heard. That's the biggest achievement right about now. And as a human being, I'm just so excited. I can't wait to meet Bukelo. It's a great opportunity for me.
Right. So you walked up to Killer T, the chairman, and you said hi. Of course, your intention was to have a song with him. I mean, it takes a lot of confidence in yourself to think that you can actually have a collaboration with Killer T.
Yes.
Now, tell me, when did you realize that, you've got your calling in music?
When I was in high school, I can play marimba. I used to play marimba in high school. I used to attend allied arts, go to SA, travel for marimba competitions. So the energy that people would give me, even after playing, judges would be like, that child, there's something with that child. She's phenomenal, she's amazing. So the attention of performing and people just appreciating my art, my creativity, was like, I can sing. After saying and realizing that I'm a fan of Amara Brown, just learning from these artists that have been out there, I was like, you know what, let me just take this as a career path. So it's like, yes, let's do this.
Right. Now, tell me, you alluded to that you used to play marimba in school, and so I take it you were in school at some point in time, of course. Now, what was it? I want to know, how has your academic journey in music, business, and technology influenced you as an artist and your artistry?
It has allowed me to be versatile, in line with performance. I remember when I performed at St. Flo's album launch last year. I went with my marimbas because I can play marimba, and I haven't seen anyone who plays marimba and performs them on stage. And then everyone was like, do you go to school? Where did you get this idea? This is good, it's different. I was like, yeah, I go to varsity and I'm learning different kind of things because I'm appreciating our culture as well. Because if I'm going to be booked elsewhere in German, they're going to love marimba because it's different and it's our culture. So it has influenced a lot to understand that I need to be bored and I also need to be proud of who I am as an African.
Right, of course, and I understand that especially those markets, Germany, Europe, and places alike, they love the marimba because it's a unique sound.
Yes.
Now, what was it like working with Samanyanga Sounds and Holy 10 in 2023? And why did you leave?
Holy 10, Samanyanga Sounds was an amazing record label. I had quite a great time. I learned a lot from Holy 10. He's a legend. He's great when it comes to his work ethic. And leaving there was just for creative control, personal growth. I just needed to be my own person because when you're under a record label, they literally control each and every move that you're going to make, each and every collaboration, finances as well. So sometimes it's frustrating, but to some extent they bring a lot of opportunities. So that's the reason why I left. But it was an amazing opportunity. But I also I need to be my own person.
Right. personal growth.
Personal
Now,
growth.
talking about personal growth, I want to understand what inspired your decision to go solo in 2024.
2024, just that, listening to other artists telling me that they have, it's not, you don't have everything under control. Honestly, sometimes it's just hard to be under someone. Because, for instance, if you're under a record label, especially under an artist, they're going to put themselves first before they start thinking about you. So if no one is going to be like, okay, Xiba, I need to be my own person, I need to put myself first, no one's going to do that for you. So I needed to push me, myself as a brand. I needed to understand myself besides being told, do this, do that, do that. I didn't even understand myself. So I needed to just go solo to understand who is Xiba as a creative artist, who am I to be solo, and just to be brave and see what the world is giving up there.
You're right. And brave decision you made there.
Yes.
And now, would you say now that you've gone solo, any regrets?
Nope. Oh, no. No regrets at all.
Right. Now, you've collaborated with several big names.
Yes.
And, of course, Killer T is one. What have you learned from those experiences?
I've learned to be humble.
Right.
No matter how big you are or how small you meet a different artist, just be humble, because you never know, the tables will turn one day. So just be humble, be true to your work. And I also learned that fame is not the main spotlight. It's not the main thing if you're an artist. Their creativity, the artists, your passion, your art is the main drive.
Right.
So fame is just like an accessory when it comes to us artists. So sometimes it tends to overshadow us, and we think because I'm famous. No, because you are an artist, that's why you're there. So stay true to your creativity.
I think that's really important. Now, how do you manage to blend R&B, hip hop, and Zim dancehall so seamlessly? How do you manage to do that?
I just love how I'm versatile. I'm a versatile artist, and it's amazing to explore and just sound different. You're like, she's been singing Zim dancehall. Okay, now she's an R&B artist. Well, it's amazing to give the listeners a different version of you, different art, to be just different, because people like different things. You never know who is going to capture this and this and that, who's going to like that.
Right. And of course, I would want to know, you alluded that Amara Brown is one of, someone that you look up to. I want to know, are there any more artists who you look up to, maybe who have contributed to how you sound?
Oh, yes. We've got Shinsia. We've got Beyonce. We've got a lot of artists. Yeah, Beyonce, Shinsia, Arasta. Yeah.
Right. Quite a lot of artists that you say they are inspiring you, and they also contribute to how you sound. But just before, of course, I let you go, what would you want to say looking at that camera? What would your parting words?
I would like to say I haven't started. I've just started, and this is going to be a great journey. I can't wait to just explore the journey with you. Thank you so much for the support you have been giving me. I appreciate you.
Right, Xiba, thank you so much for coming.